Are we live? I think we are. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're all having yourself a beautiful Thursday morning. Show some love down in the comment section. If you're watching this on the live, put hashtag live down in the comment section. If you are watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay down in the comment section. I wanted to do another surprise, free, valuable live training today. I know I have one later tonight with my client Rob, where we're going to be talking about how he was able to monetize his Facebook group. But I wanted to jump on live to do a quick little mini training that I think would be really useful for everybody on how to actually build an audience inside your Facebook group to get your ideal prospects to now start noticing you. So, if you've been following me for a little while now, as you know, I'm very big on if you're looking to scale your copywriting business. So, if you're already working with paying clients, you've had experience before, you have the credibility, you have your testimonials, if you've been following me for a little while, you should know by now, right? I'm very big on building your own personal Facebook group as a way for you to actually scale the business more efficiently and more effectively. Okay, now I am big on referrals, and I do teach that. But to me, I think if you're looking for a system and you're looking for a simple marketing strategy to get more higher level clients, and making sure you have a systemized process in order to do that, to me, building your own personal face group, in my personal opinion, is a great way to do that. Okay, now just to give a little bit perspective, on how I kind of came up with this realization. So for me, I actually built all of my business through my own personal Facebook group. Okay. And what I do now, after building my own business for the past year and a half through my own personal Facebook group, I've realized that the same exact strategy, the same exact method can be implemented for other copywriters. And that's exactly what I teach. So I teach literally the exact blueprint of what I've been able to do to build my own business using a Facebook group. And now I'm teaching other copywriters to do the same exact thing as a way for them to scale. And one of the biggest things that I've realized in this game that we're all playing is that if we don't have an audience of people following you, seeing who you are, it's going to be a lot more difficult for us to be able to scale the business more efficiently. So this is why in today's training, I'm going to be breaking down the importance and why having an audience of people is so beneficial. Okay, so I always give this line, like I talked about this yesterday, I talked about this Tuesday as well. But here's the thing about business, okay? Just in general, okay? If you look at some of the most successful entrepreneurs in today's day and age, if you look at Jay-Z, if you look at Drake, if you look at, Mark Cuban, if you look at Grant Cardone, if you look at Jeremy Miner, if you're familiar with Jeremy, I can go down the list of people. If you look at all these big named brands, the reason why they're able to make money from their business, right, or whatever they're selling, right? I know Drake's doing music, whatever the case may be, right? That's besides the point. But one of the biggest reasons why they're able to actually earn money is because they have an audience of people that are following them, seeing who they are, noticing who they are. And the focus, and in my personal opinion, I think if you don't have a list of people that are following you, in my personal opinion, that to me is the biggest thing that we need to start tweaking there. What is the audience? Do you have an audience of people that are noticing you? Like if I were to ask you, based in your copywriting business right now, do you have a process? Do you have a system that's going to allow you to have an audience of people following you? If that's a no, that's something we need to tweak. Because for sure, right? You can cold email hundreds of thousands of people daily. You can count cold outreach hundreds of thousands of people daily. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But here's the thing. Cold emailing people, right? You're contacting hundreds of thousands of people. And sometimes your emails don't even get seen. right? Sometimes it goes into spam. Sometimes the business owner sees it, doesn't even respond back. Like there's a lot that goes, even with cold outreach. Again, I teach this in the beginning when you're first starting out. But here's the thing: when building an audience of people, right? You're building an audience of people. It's a lot more easier, especially if you're looking to scale to newer heights. Like in the beginning, you got to do the cold outreach. You got to do the cold outreach. But if you're looking to scale, it's a lot more easier if you have an audience of people that are already following you, seeing who you are already, and getting nurtured by you. That's just the idea behind where I'm trying to get at. If you're looking to scale, it's a lot easier for you because you already have the skills, you have the credibility, you have the testimonials. Now the next question is, how do I get people to now notice that? And how you get people to notice that is by building the audience. Getting an audience, a list of people following you. So they're now aware of who you are and seeing the results you provide for them as well. And to me, the simplest way to build an audience is to build your own Facebook group. It's free. There's no down payment. It's not like you're buying a house. It's free. And the next step that we have to do is, and here's the thing before I get to that part. Here's the beauty about building a Facebook group. There's an unlimited amount of people that can join your group. There's an unlimited amount of people that can join your group. Right? It's not capped out. There's an unlimited amount of people that can join your group. Okay, so here's what I mean, for example. All right, so I'm going to be breaking down different ways that you guys can go about building your group, right? And actually building the audience by using the Facebook group. But here's something I really want you to pay attention to. So if I go through, let's say if I go to, let's go to Jill, okay? If you guys are familiar with Jill. Okay, so Jill here. What's going on, Jill? I even see that you're watching. What's going on, miss? Hello, hello. Good morning. All right, so let's go to Jill's Facebook group. Okay, so Jill here created a Facebook group specifically for business owners. Okay, so regular business owners, any kind of business, because those are our ideal clients. Okay, and she has the banner photo right here. She has a picture of herself right here. The name of the group: helping business owners increase their revenue by crafting persuasive copy. Join the group. And the only people that are joining this Facebook group are business owners, not people in other, like it's only business owners that are joining this group. That's it. Right? It's not people that are looking to learn how to walk a dog. No, because that's not her ideal clients. Her ideal clients are any kind of business. And what Jill is doing is she's inviting business owners from other Facebook groups to start joining her community. I'll be breaking down exactly the process of what we're doing to do that, right? Like, here's the thing: like, there's only two ways you can build an audience, right? You can start getting traffic. Like, that's really the term. It's called traffic, right? Getting people to now notice who you are, right? Getting more potential buyers, essentially, to now potentially to potentially invest in your services, right? That's basically what traffic is, right? So how we're getting traffic, there's two ways that we can go about it. So there's organic traffic, which is free, right? Which is what we're doing right now. Like right now, for me, I'm doing everything organically right now, and my clients as well. But there's also paid traffic, which we also teach as well, right? And we only recommend doing paid traffic, which you actually start making money from your business, right? But paid traffic is when you're actually running ads, right? So like we even go down the list of how to create your ads. So how to set up your instant form, how to create and launch your ads, how to create an irresistible offer, setting up your Facebook uh business profile, right? Like that, we go through everything. But besides the point though, there's only two ways that you can go about building an audience. That's through organic and paid traffic. Okay. And what Jill here is doing is she's doing everything organically, just like all my other clients. Everybody's doing everything organically. Right now, nobody's spending any money right now on ads, right? That's in the future, but everything's organic right now. And what our clients are doing is they're joining niche-based Facebook groups and inviting those members inside their community. So for Jill, for example, Jill works with business owners. So Jill is essentially joining business owner Facebook groups. So if I go to, for example, entrepreneurs, entrepreneur, I definitely spelled that wrong, but it's okay though. All right. Awesome. Cool. So small business owners and entrepreneurs and business owner communities. Okay. So what Jill is doing is she's joining business owner groups because that's who our ideal clients are. That's who our ideal clients are. She's not joining people who love dogs. She's not joining people who, you know, yeah, I'll go down the list, but I hope you get my point. She's joining business owner groups and inviting the people inside these communities inside her Facebook group. So if I go to revenue driven copywriting, okay, so that's essentially her whole process right now is what she's doing. Okay. Joining business owner groups, these groups, and inviting them to join her group. Okay. Let's go to Josh's group. So lucrative copywriting for business owners or for holistic business owners. So what Josh here does, one of my clients, so Josh is a holistic copywriter. So that's his niche. So Josh's niche is he wants to work with holistic business owners. So what do we have? We have the banner photo right here. Lucrative copywriting for holistic business owners, helping holistic leaders increase their revenue through effective copywriting. Join the free community. Okay, he has the name of the group. Okay, and how you get clear on the name of the group is a result that you provide of what the group provides, right? AKA the result that you provide as a copywriter. So for Josh, Josh's results within the group is provide lucrative copywriting for holistic business owners. And that's essentially what he provides as a copywriter as well. Lucrative copywriting. Copywriting is going to make money for holistic business owners. Keep it simple. Keep the name simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Right? We just want to provide the results and who the group is for. That's it. Okay. And what Josh is doing on a daily basis is he's joining holistic business owner Facebook groups and inviting those members to his community. Why? Because that's where his ideal clients are. Those are his ideal clients. And this is how we're building the audience of people that now notice who Josh is, and now notice who Jill is, that now notice who you are. All right. And what Josh here is doing is like yesterday, he did a client interview with his client. Okay. And he had 9 people see this. And some of these individuals are people that are his ideal clients. Like some of them are clients of ours, like Jill, Ethan, Omar. But that's because we always show support here in our community. But I want you to get the bigger scope of this. Because Josh has been building his audience, as in he's joining holistic business owner Facebook groups. Holistic business owner Facebook groups or holistic business owners are now joining his group and now seeing his credibility, now seeing the client interviews, are now seeing the post, are now seeing the content, and now noticing who Josh is. Now, to me, this, in my personal opinion, is a lot simpler than having to, like, again, if you're looking to scale, having to cold email thousands of other people to get your name off the ground. It's a lot easier when you actually build an audience of people that now notice who you are. Because what this could potentially do as well is you can actually have people reaching out to you too. Like, I can't tell you how many times, even for myself, as I built my own Facebook group, I can't tell you how many times that people have seen my stuff and reached out to me like, hey, Nick, I want to work with you. Why? Because I built my audience. I've built an audience of people, which is copywriters, right? My Facebook group right now. I built my audience of people, and now people are seeing my stuff. I'm getting credibility, and now people are reaching out to me sometimes. And that is what the power of the Facebook group can do. Where once you build the community, you have the Facebook group, you start building that audience of people right here. You're posting amazing, free, valuable content inside the group. You're now building your credibility. You're now getting more people to notice you, right? Like yesterday, I broke down how to create really good content. So if you haven't seen that, put hashtag content down in the comment section. I'll send you the training. It's a great training. I broke down different pieces of content you can start creating inside your Facebook group. But one thing that I really want you to understand, though, is that the audience, the list of people that notice who you are, is really where the foundation really gets set in stone. Because if there's no audience, like you can create really good content inside your group, but if there's no audience of people, the content will never stick. If there's no audience of people following you, we can't schedule consistent calls. If there's no audience of people, we can't be able to start like everything boils back down to the audience. So the line goes, how are you building your audience today? And to us, building the group, inviting your ideal prospects from other Facebook groups is a simple way to start building an audience. That's just where I'm coming from. The focus is building the audience, getting an audience of people now noticing you. Okay. Like, for example, if I go to Josh or not Josh, apologize, Rob, right? So tonight, Rob and I actually have a client interview tonight where he's just going to be breaking down his, well, client interview slash podcast, where I'm going to be interviewing him. And essentially, what we're going to be talking about is how he was actually able to monetize his Facebook group. So, like, literally last week, he enrolled a 1K per month client from his Facebook group. Okay. And again, if we go back down to the basics, what are we doing? We built a Facebook group here simply for business owners on how to create profitable copy, right? Profitable copywriting, because that is the result that Rob provides inside his Facebook group and for himself as well as a copywriter. Profitable copywriting for business owners. Keep the name simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep the name simple. And what we're doing is we're only inviting business owners, whether that's online coaches, whether it's regular local business owners in other Facebook group. It doesn't matter. His ideal clients are business owners, and the only people that we're inviting inside this group are business owners inside the community. Is this making sense? Let me know down in the comment section. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Let me know, because I really want to make sure it's clear, it's easy to digest and understand. Because I'm telling you, if you can make this Facebook group thing work, this right here can really start kicking things and start moving things towards the right direction. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Okay, so that is how we are building the audience. This is why building the audience is so key to this business, because we want to build an audience of people that are now aware of you. This way, rather than you as the copywriter having to constantly start emailing more people, cold emailing more people, even though you already built your credibility, you have clients already through the door. To me, it's a lot easier if you had a list and you had a list of people that now notice who you are and are now entering your world. Like, that's really the biggest thing. They're entering your world. You're entering the way you, they're entering, again, who you are as a copywriter. They're entering that. And this is why, again, building the audience is so key to this game that we're playing. Okay, so let's go back into growing the group. Okay, so now that we went through the importance of building the audience, I'm just going to be breaking down, okay, how to actually start growing the group. Okay, so we're going to go through this. Okay, so like I said before, growing the group organically. And everyone, please take notes. Please take notes. Again, I'm showing you guys stuff inside the program. Again, I'm very big on giving you guys all the information. So please take all the notes, take all the information that you need, get a notebook out, and write down all the things that you need to make sure you're thriving. Okay, so like I said before, there's two definitions. So there's organic marketing. So organic marketing is a more subtle approach to marketing that prioritizes natural outreach tactics over promotional content and paid advertising. If you have a TikTok account, send email newsletters, or run a blog, you're practicing organic marketing. Paid growth. With paid marketing, you purchase advertising that allows you to specifically target audiences instead of waiting for them to find you organically. Typically, Paid marketing is displayed on search engine results and social media channels. So the goal and purpose of this lesson is to break down the method of growing your group through organic marketing efforts. Okay, so like I mentioned before, there's only two ways that you go about building this audience and start building really your Facebook group. That's organically, which is 100% free, which we'll be talking about today, and paid, right? So actually running paid ads. Okay, so here is the strategies. Okay, so there's 5 strategies to growing the group organically. So number 1, which is cold invites. Okay, so I bet you, right, if you're watching this right now, unless you came from an ad, maybe, I'm not too sure, but I bet you either me or one of my team members reached out to you and was like, hey, what's going on, XYZ? I recently created a free Facebook group that breaks down how to start landing clients as a copywriter and all these things as well, right? Like, we have a script for it. But that's besides the point, right? I bet you one of our team members sent you that message. And what was that? That is us growing our group organically, right? So it's a cold invite, right? It's like, hey, XYZ, because again, what is my niche? My niche is copywriters. We're looking to help and make an impact and to really change copywriters' lives. That's our mission here, right? So what we did, we sent the invite, we joined copywriting groups, and what we're doing, we're inviting people every single day to join our group. And this is how we're growing our audience, okay? So for example, if I go to our group right here, so right now we have roughly 2,140 members inside our group, roughly. Okay, we've been growing this group for the past about 2 years now, since 2022, right? Late 2022, early 2023. Okay, and we have 2.1K members. And every single day, what I was doing, right, and other people as well that I work with, what we're doing every single day, we're sending 30 invites every day to grow our group. And this is how we're growing our audience. This is how we're growing our audience to get more people to now notice who we are. Is this making sense? I hope so. Okay? Awesome. So, again, the first strategy to go about growing the group is sending invites, joining niche-based Facebook groups, and inviting those people to join a group. So, for example, if your niche is fitness business owners, what are you doing? You're joining fitness business owner Facebook groups and inviting those people in those groups to join your Facebook group. If you want to work with e-commerce business owners, what are you doing? You're joining e-commerce business owner Facebook groups and inviting those people to your community. If you're looking to just work with any kind of business right now, you have no idea who your ideal client is, you don't have a niche, awesome. What are you doing? You're joining business owner Facebook groups, maybe even online coaching Facebook groups, and inviting those people to your community. If you're looking to work with, pet business owners, okay, maybe that's your niche. What are we doing? We're joining pet business owner Facebook groups and inviting those people to your Facebook group community. And this is how we start building the audience. So we want to do 30 invites per day. Okay, we want to hit 30 invites daily to start growing the group. Now, of course, when you get people that'll say, no, I don't want to join the group, of course, it's all part of the game. But the focus is keep showing up daily and continue just growing the group and talk to more people daily. That's the thing. Okay, I've done this to grow my mastery copywriting group too. Okay, awesome. Cool. And a few things as well. So never judge an account. Invite them if they are from, again, right? People in Facebook groups will most likely join other Facebook groups as well. Cons, other admins can kick you out. Group admins wouldn't know if you don't put the group name in your template. Okay, so here's the thing as well, right? There's always pros and cons to everything. But as well, when it comes to the Facebook group concept, the focus, right, is to do it. And sometimes, for sure, when you get some admins that be like, hey, like me personally, I've never gotten kicked out of a Facebook group, right? But that's because I'm very big on giving value in a community. But what I do recommend though is when you're joining those Facebook groups, give value to it, right? Build a connection with the admins. This way it reduces your chance of getting kicked out. Okay, awesome. Now, cold success invite example. Okay, so here's exactly what I mean. Okay, so Rob, right? Rob here made an invite to join the group. So what did Rob do? Rob joined business owner Facebook groups and sent the invites, right? And we have the script already created. We'll show it to you. So it goes, hey, XYZ, I've recently created a free Facebook group for copywriting. I share content on nurturing leads, getting high ticket sales, and everything needs to convert more paying clients through copy. Would you be able to join the group? Yes. What does Rob do? He sent the link to join the group. And then this person joined his Facebook group. And what is this now? It's a new Facebook member, aka a new individual that is now aware of Rob, a new audience, a new piece to the audience, a new member to his audience. And this is how we're building the audience, everyone. Okay, so here's a script. Okay, so script template goes like this. So you would say, hey, name, I've recently created a free Facebook group for your niche, right? So for example, it could be for business owners on copywriting, or for holistic business owners on copywriting, or for pet business owners on copywriting, or e-commerce business owners on copywriting. I share content on, now this is when you start talking about the results that you provide as a copywriter. So you could say, I share content on nurturing leads, getting high ticket sales, and everything you need to convert more paying clients through copy. Would you be able to join the group? And we want to send 30 of these daily to start growing the list and start growing the audience. Okay, awesome. Next, another way to also go about it is to promote it on your Facebook profile. Okay, so you can also make a post about launching your Facebook group and the benefits of why they should join. Where can you make the post? You can do it everywhere. So you can do it on your Facebook story, your Facebook profile, Instagram, etc. Put the link of your Facebook group in your bio and on your profile banner as well. Okay, so another great way to do it. So I think Rob actually did this. So we're going to Mr. Roberts. So another way to do it right here, right? Hello, everyone. If you're a business owner who would like to join my free copywriting Facebook group community, click to join the group, right? Profitable copywriting for business owners. And people that are on his friends list, which is also his audience, can now join his Facebook group as well if they see his post. Okay, awesome. Next is 3. So work with the algorithm. So the more engagement in your Facebook group equals Facebook will naturally recommend it to other people. So a great way to work with the algorithm is doing things that the algorithm enjoys. So what does the algorithm love? The algorithm loves, like Mark Zuckerberg loves this, and the whole Meta team loves when people stay on the platform. They love that. And a great way to get people to stay on the platform, which will allow your Facebook group to get pushed out to other people, is by, for example, doing Facebook Lives like what I'm doing right now. Because this way, it allows people to stay on the platform. People actually genuinely love this kind of stuff. People love it, and people stay on the platform, which Facebook loves. They love that. Whether that's Instagram. Instagram loves when people stay on the platform. TikTok loves when people stay on their platform, right? Because they want you to stay on the platform. They want you to stay on the platform, okay? And naturally, when you work with the algorithm and you do what the algorithm likes, the algorithm then does something that you like, as in, they'll start pushing your group so more people can now start noticing you. Right? Like, for example, right now, like we're at a stage right now where my Facebook group is getting people that are just joining the group organically. Right? Like we're not even doing it. Sometimes people are just joining the group just to join the group. Why? Because we've been doing a lot of live trainings inside our Facebook group, and Facebook loves that because it's showing that a lot of people are, like, the group is engaging. A lot of people are responding inside the group. People are commenting. People are like, and Facebook likes that. So what is Facebook doing as a return? Facebook is now pushing my group to other people, so more people can just naturally start joining the group without me having to invite them. Okay, so again, work with the Facebook algorithm because it can do magic for you. Okay. Awesome. Next is you can also become an expert in other Facebook groups. So what I recommend as well, make friends with other group admins, engage, comment with other people's posts in bigger Facebook groups. Don't go into groups just trying to sell your stuff. As a don't go into other groups trying to sell your services. Okay? But rather connect and be a contributing member. Eventually, having people click on your profile and check you out. So, a great way as well to get more people to start joining your group so you can start building your audience inside your group is connecting with other business owners or connecting with other people inside those Facebook groups and engaging with them, liking and commenting and giving value in the group. Because naturally, when people get value from somebody inside of a Facebook group, what do most people do? People naturally go on their profile and they can potentially see that you have a Facebook group, and now you're getting people to start joining your group simply by doing that. Okay, and I would even recommend as well building relationships with other admins. This way, you could potentially go on an interview with them, and you could potentially talk about your business, your Facebook group as well inside that group. Maybe they can invite you to an interview, be like, hey, I want to interview inside my Facebook group. And now you jump on that interview, and now you have a new audience of people that now notice who you are. Okay, is this making sense? Jill, make friends with the group admins, give value in other groups. Awesome. Love it, Jill. Love it, miss. Come on. All right. So, again, that is another great way to be able to start building the community. Building the community. Like, showcase your personality. Showcase your personality with other group admins, right? Build an authentic relationship with them. Connect with them. Because you just never know. They might invite you to an interview. You jump on the interview. They might be like, hey, feel free to talk about your Facebook group talk. Feel free to talk. Like, I've had clients do that before. Like, I've had clients jump on interviews with other group admins and they're promoting their services. And that to me is a great way to start building your audience organically as well. Connecting with other group admins. Okay. So, great way to again do that, connecting with other people, building relationships and giving value inside groups. Because whether it's you're giving value to the groups, maybe you're liking, commenting on other people's stuff and giving value on their posts, whether you're going on an interview, whatever the case may be, people will naturally want to connect with you when they see that you're helping them out in a situation, or they see that they're building an authentic virtual relationship with you. People naturally go on your profile and want to connect with you some more. Okay, awesome. And lastly, you want to actually build an actual real valuable community. Okay, so no one wants to join a pitch fest. Okay, so essentially, if you're constantly just trying to pitch your services every single day inside your Facebook group, you will turn all your Facebook group members off. Not all of them, but 99.9% people off, and people will naturally just want to leave. Like, for example, for us, right, what we do inside of our group, what am I always doing? I'm just constantly giving value after value after value after value after value after value, because I know that's the thing that resonates with people. People don't like to get pitched 25/8. If I'm like, hey, XYZ, come do this, come buy my, like, people will get turned off by that. That's why, to me, I don't want to create a community like that. I don't want to create a Facebook group like that, because I know that's not the thing that connects with our people. I know that's not the thing that connects with my people, the people that I want to attract. Okay. So when you're building your group, don't make it a pitch fest where you're constantly pitching your services. Focus on giving value. Focus on doing live trainings like what I'm doing right here. Focus on creating really good posts inside your Facebook group. Like, focus on that. You know, you can also interview other business owners inside your group, community members. Go interview in other people's groups, right? Like, interviews do really, really, really well, right? You promote it, you get a ton of people on it, you give a ton of value. People love that. So do that inside your group, right? Do a Facebook live training. Get people to introduce themselves. Like, I remember when I first did my Facebook group, right, if I remember, let's see. I remember when I did my first when I originally created my Facebook group, I did a Facebook live challenge inside my group to get people to engage and connect with one another. Let's see if I can find it. Facebook live challenge. Yep, right here. October 22nd. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy right here, right? Facebook Live Challenge. If you're reading this post right now, something special to tell you. Starting today, I've officially created a Facebook Live challenge where you'll have the opportunity to go on live and share your story with everyone inside the group. So here's what you have to do. Go on live, tell everyone your name, where you're from, city and country, why you're interested in copywriting. What is your biggest goal that you want to achieve before 2022 ends? Okay. And that's essentially what the Facebook Live challenge was. And what do we have? We had people, I'm not too sure, maybe it was you, if you're watching this right now, but we had people jumping on live and just doing just live, just like mini videos of themselves, being like, hey, XYZ, hey everyone, my name is XYZ. I'm from XYZ. The reason why I'm interested in copyright, because like that is a great way to build a real valuable community, real Facebook group community or you have other business owners, or maybe your ideal prospects. Everybody's engaging, everybody's connecting with one another, and they're even noticing who you are as well, right? Like that to me is a real valuable Facebook group. And that's the thing that you want to build. Because if your audience of people are connecting with one another, connecting with you, great way for them to build a relationship with you. Great way to build a relationship with you. All right. So I definitely recommend. Jill goes, that's very, very clever. Jill, I definitely recommend you doing this as well too, miss. I think this will help you as well. Because I know for you too, Jill, like you have a authentic personality. And I think if you did like a live challenge inside your group too, I think that would even 10x the engagement that you're currently getting. Because I know you're getting a lot of engagement, but I think as well, doing a Facebook live challenge is doing a quick video. Hey everybody. I want everybody to go on live, just introduce yourself, introduce your business, and let me know where you're from, who you are. And some people just posting inside the group, right? It builds a family, all right, in the community. Awesome. Okay, so those are 5 simple ways, everyone, to grow the group organically. Okay, so we have the cold invites, which personally I recommend is mandatory for growing the group. 30 invites daily. Okay. Here's a script as well. You can model it, copy and paste it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Promote it on your profile, work with the Facebook algorithm, become an expert, and build an actual real group. All right. So if you enjoyed this little mini 40-minute training, okay, if you enjoyed this, show some love down in the comment section. Let me know your biggest takeaway. Let me know what your biggest thoughts after watching this. And later tonight as well, like I mentioned before, not too sure if you've been seeing inside the group, but my client Rob and I will be jumping on an interview tonight at 7 p.m. EST, where we're going to be breaking down how he was able to start monetizing his Facebook group. So we're going to be talking about the ups, the downs, the challenges, the goods, the bads, like everything, how he was able to grow the group, how he's building an audience, how he's able to book calls, the challenges I can't like, we're going through everything. Okay, so it's gonna be a great little mini podcast, great little mini interview tonight. And again, like I always say, if nobody believes in you, I believe in you. Continue crushing it, continue kicking butt, and I'll see you later tonight. All right. Have yourself a blessed day, and we'll chat later. All righty, bye-bye.